Hi everyone, welcome to the Crafty Yarn Podcast, episode 37. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Samantha, and this is where we share what we've been crocheting and knitting. So we still have a few things we're trying to finish, and one of them is our Little Drops of Wonderful. We started those last year and we stalled when we had to sew the little arms and legs on because they're a little bit fiddly, and also you didn't really enjoy crocheting, did you? So I've finished mine, and it's just so cute. I love it. This is a pattern by Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful. It's a gorgeous pattern. It's so sweet. And then I've got to sew the ends, sew the little legs on yours, and then yours will be finished too. So.
Yes, because I crocheted all of the legs and then you were going to sew them all on.
Yeah, well, that was the deal, wasn't it? I normally get the job of sewing things on.
So I've been working on my Lilith cardigan by Stitchberry for
it's a few months now, isn't it? Yeah.
So this is what the back panel is looking like. And I said to Mum the other day, I think that I'm going to unpick this because although I love the yarn and I love the pattern, I'm just not sure whether the colour was doing the pattern any favours, because I just feel like you couldn't really see the pretty shell design that you're supposed to see.
Yeah, well, we had a bit of a chat about it, didn't we? And the one that she did is in a light coloured yarn and it really does look beautiful. Yeah, whereas yours just doesn't look the same.
No. So I decided that I was going to unpick that and start something new.
I think it's a wise thing to do because you put a lot of work into it, and if it's not going to be what you want, I think that you should.
I agree.
Yeah.
So the pattern that I ended up settling on was the She Sells Seashells cardigan from Inside Crochet issue 162. When we got this magazine, we really loved this cardigan, and I thought that it would actually be a nice fit for the yarn.
Definitely, yeah.
So this is how it's looking here. So it's worked from the bottom up and you work the whole thing. So this is the stitches for the fronts and the backs, and then you'll work the fronts separately as you get further up. So I've done all of the pattern for the whole thing and the ribbing, and then I'm just working on doing some plain rows before I start doing shaping for the fronts. And I'm enjoying this much more, and I think that it really suits the yarn a lot better.
That eyelet detail looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It does.
So it's the first time you've done one from the bottom up, isn't it?
And all in one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the good thing about this one is you can actually try it on as you go, so you can see whether it's fitting.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting. Yeah. I quite like that idea.
I agree. So I've just fallen in love with this. We've actually since ordered yarn for me to make another one for me and one for you.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pattern.
It is. I love it.
Bit hard to pronounce, however, but. So I've been working away on my Lotus Petal shawl from Inside Crochet 158. I'm enjoying this project. It's just so much fun. It's looking absolutely beautiful. I've done quite a few rows since last time, so my stitch marker was down there and I've worked all the way up to there.
And the rows are quite long now.
They are long. It's taking a long time, and of course because it's the puff stitches, it's not a really quick stitch, so it's just looking so pretty. And I'm just loving it. I did say to Caitlin though, probably 3/4 of the way through my second ball. So I don't think my shawl is going to end up as large as hers, but when I block it, it'll increase in size. But I don't actually mind that because I think that it will actually end up a nice size, because I find sometimes if they're too big, I don't know how to style them. So yeah, I've been putting a lot of work into that.
Pretty.
Yeah, so I think by next time I should be able to get that finished, which would be fantastic.
Well, the great thing about that is you just work until you've finished all of the yarn and there's no border or anything.
Yeah, which is a really good idea, isn't it? Yeah.
So I've been working on my vest from the Knit Wear Love book by Amy Herzog. So that was my stitch marker from last time, so I've worked quite a bit on that. So I've split for the armhole on the back, so I'm just working up, and I think I'm nearly ready to do some shaping for the back neckline.
It's looking beautiful.
It is. I love this pattern.
I was finding my projects a little bit uninspiring, and the fall vest that I spoke about last time, it just wasn't working for me, even though we'd sort of decided what we were going to do. So I thought, I'm really not loving it, so I'm just going to do something different. I think I would like to still do that vest, but I think I need to do it in a different yarn, because the tension just was not working for me. So I went to our magazines, and the first page I opened was this beautiful shawl, this lilac lace it's called, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. And this is out of Simply Crochet 118. So I said to Caitlin, that's what I'm going to make with my yarn. And she said, oh, that's so nice. And so she decided that she would like to make one too, because we've got heaps of this yarn that we were using. So this is using Alpine Tweed from Lincraft. And we bought a heap of it when it was on sale a long time ago, actually, wasn't it? So it's a discontinued one. It's actually quite an unusual pattern. You actually have to chain 281 chains, which is very long.
It was a marathon.
It was, wasn't it? And then you work along one side, and then we're going to come back and work along the other side of the chain.
So it's worked in like 2 halves.
Yes, yes. So it's sort of got like a leaf pattern forming in the center there. The good thing is, because there is 281 chains, a lot of it is chain. So, because if you were working into 281 stitches every time as you went along, it would take forever, wouldn't it? So it is a very, very long stretch. All the way down to the other end there. But we are loving it. It's so much fun, isn't it? Yeah, so we're really looking forward to working more on that. And I think the thing that I really liked about the shawl was the way that you sort of drape it around your shoulders and it falls down. It actually reminded me like of an edge-to-edge cardigan. So I thought that would sort of be a really useful addition to my wardrobe as just like another shawl. Well, it'll be actually a bit more useful and wearable. So I'm really, really excited about it. So I'm glad I didn't persist with the other one, because I think I actually like this better. Yeah.
And mine is exactly the same. We're doing it row by row together.
Yes.
I just love working on it though, and it's so squishy and nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's going to be lovely. And the border's pretty too, isn't it? You know, I love a pretty border.
It's lovely and wide, the big lace.
Yeah.
So I've had the Weekend Delight pattern by Andrea Mowry for quite a long time without making it. I finally decided that I wanted to cast it on.
I think you decided that this year was going to be the year of the garment.
I was looking through what patterns I already had, and I thought that this would be a good one to start with. We went into our stash, and I found that I had quite a few balls of the Drops Nord. So this is the back rib.
It's actually quite a wide rib, isn't it?
It's 3.25 inches.
Oh, okay.
And then I've just cast it on the front rib as well, exactly the same, 1 by 1, but you only do 2.5 inches of that, so
oh, okay.
It's a sort of like a high-low hem.
So also as a result of the fall vest, I really still wanted to make some sort of vest. I had a look through Ravelry, but I just couldn't really find anything that really appealed to me. So again, I turned to my magazines and I found the perfect thing. It's actually not a vest, it's actually a cardigan, but I just fell in love with it.
It is so pretty.
I just thought it was just, yeah. And it is sort of a vest shape, and you can wear a long sleeve top under it, so it will sort of do the same thing as a vest. And so this was out of Simply Crochet 112. So it actually called for a DK weight yarn, which I didn't have any of. So I did have this beautiful, what is it? Heirloom in this blue, which I've got quite a few balls of. And then we've got this FOMO that we bought. We bought a heap of it because it was on special. And we haven't really found a use for it so far. So I'm going to hold the two of them together and make like an 8-ply. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting a start on that. Quite exciting. And the other thing is it has buttons. I do love things with buttons. Because originally I did sort of want a button-up one, but I couldn't find anything. So I was really excited to find that.
It's going to be so pretty.
It is, isn't it? And it's very me too. Yeah. A lot of the vests they just weren't me. I just couldn't find anything that I really loved. And as soon as I saw that one, I thought, this is it.
So last week we took a trip to a new craft shop, the Sewing Lair in Maruka, and they had much better yarn than what the Nest has. Yeah,
it's a similar concept to the Nest where all the things are donated, but yeah, they had quite a lot of good yarn.
Yeah.
Fell in love with.
Because we've never been very lucky at the Nest.
No, we haven't. And unfortunately, because we don't live near any of them, we can't go very regularly. So if you lived closer and you could go regularly, I'm sure you would pick up some great deals. But yeah, we just did quite well. And actually, they're cheaper too, aren't they?
Everything's $1. Like the Nest, kind of like, depending on what yarn it is, they put the price up.
Yes, yeah.
Every ball was $1, the full balls. So we got 7.
Yes. Not really sure what we're going to do with them because there's not a lot of each ball, but we just thought they were really nice, and for a dollar you couldn't really go wrong.
Well, that's
could you?
right. You can use them for anything.
Yeah.
So the first one that we got was a 100% pure New Zealand wool one. So it's just plain black. The next one that I really liked was this Lingcraft Lullaby 4-ply yarn. I could maybe make a pair of socks and get some of that nylon like thread thing that you hold with it.
That's actually a good idea.
That was kind of the thought that ran through my mind.
Yeah, because they would look really nice. And then we found these Classic Totem by Peyton's 8-ply. There was the burgundy and the sort of creamy colour, which I love. It's a crepe yarn, and I really like crepe yarns because it gives really good stitch definition. So we got 3 of the burgundy and 2 of the cream. So there again, no idea what we're going to do with them, but I just thought they were really nice. Yeah,
A really good find.
they were. Yeah, yes. You can get, you can get some really good things if you just keep your eye out. Yeah. So we're quite a convert of these shops, aren't we?
They're fantastic. I love them.
Yeah.
So we hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that we've been working on.
And till next time, happy crafting.